Welcome back to another crypto video. Hello gentlemen, and we're looking at the one and only Ankr today. So yeah, if you like to ride good, attractive things, this is effectively one of them, because it's a very good project. So jumping into Ankr, it's a Web3 infrastructure coin. As we know, we can see recently they've had some nice news. They're kind of releasing this Binance chain. They're integrating Aragon E4 BSC, so they're working on delivering the executable with a full node and then making it compatible with a validator node, which is really good, as that helps with the total value locked. So here we go, just kind of scrolling through, checking for any breaking news, and I don't want to scroll too far back because then it probably won't be very new news. But Ankr is one of my favorite projects, a very particularly mid market cap kind of project. You can see we're rank 126 in the ecosystem, just come below 10 cents with a market cap of 805 billion. And yeah, trading volume 6 million, which is under 10% of the total market cap. You can see in the 30 days we've corrected 21%. Over the 2 weeks we're down 40 whopping percent. Over 7 days down 10. You just red numbers that potentially create undervaluation reaccumulation zones through fear within the market. So let's have a look for potential areas where we can, load up on our Ankr. You can see December last year we had a massive run where we had this explosion of 0.012 all the way up to 0.21. We corrected all the way back down to the 0.78 Fibonacci. So we usually do this. It's either the golden or the 0.786. On this occasion, it was the 0.786. You could have dollar cost averaged on the way down and you still would have done well. And what's happened here? We've had another big impulse. We've come up and we've actually fell below the 0.786 this time. And we're sort of just racing around this horizontal support that I've sort of marked out. And you can see, we're just bouncing off it as support, SSS support. And the volume is one thing to kind of keep in mind because it's just completely on a decline at the moment, isn't it, guys? You see, there's just not really much volume coming in, but that's the whole market at the moment. There's a bit of capitulation, fear, and liquidations and profit taking due to the time of the year. And I think we have really just seen a bit of distribution from this 0.21 mark, which is actually crazy because we literally hit the nail on the head with matching the previous resistance, as you can see. It also makes me think, it's just one huge ascending triangle. I mean, you can look at it and tell your own story however you place these lines. We don't have crystal balls, but it could effectively be something like that if this market dragged on for the next whole entire year. Otherwise, we need to see a bigger impulse like we did before. But you can see that the accumulation sideways action last time before we got an impulse, it did take, from the distribution, we had a 45-day supply zone. So if we got it again, that would bring us to February where maybe we get an alt season and another potential bounce to the upside. So this could just simply mark as a really nice accumulation zone, this kind of 0.081 to 0.12 in terms of the pricing. So if we hop into the daily, the 4-hour time frame, shall I say, we've got a bit of a falling wedge, not too much, more of a descending channel, I suppose. So we could come back down to 0.092, and should we break the support level, the horizontal support, I think we'll just come back down to either this wick, I'm just cherry picking, or this wick. They are the key areas I think we'll find support. But, those wicks do look quite strong. And for now, I don't think it's going to happen. I do think it's possible, but I don't think it's going to happen. So if we trade sideways, then effectively what will happen is we will have more time for consolidation and accumulation. And then effectively what happens is we will be chasing the resistances once again. So we work our way up to 0.14 on the Fibonacci extension, and then the golden pocket over here, should we get that alt season, it's much higher than anticipated once the money flows from Bitcoin into these alts when Bitcoin loses the dominance. These are the big price targets. I do personally believe Ankr can get to 0.3. That would only require another, basically a 3x here on the market cap, which would be a 2.4 billion. And I think it's very, very possible. So just beware that in the meantime, what I think is going to happen if we hop into the hour, short term, we fall out this channel, we find support around 0.8, 0.72, or 0.005, sorry. Otherwise, we break out of this channel here, we find support where we've just landed, because we are now, oversold on the hour, and we basically come back through to the top of the channel over here at 0.12. So effectively there, the different things I'm seeing play out over here, guys, is that we get another breakout out of here for 25% long, or we basically lose support over here and we come down either 12, 25, or even 40%, depending on what happens with Bitcoin. So it's very much a short-term insight, but zooming out, things always look good. And I think it's very possible that we can get these bigger numbers over here. I don't think we're going to see the bar market numbers just yet, guys. Clearly, it's just another healthy correction. Otherwise, Bitcoin would be much lower than its current price. But that's just a bit of food for thought. Not financial advice, of course, just like this entire video. But that's what I'm seeing on Ankr. Wait for the volume, wait for the confirmation breakout. I think we're going to slowly head towards the $0.2 once again. So thanks for the video and jumping in. If you like the content, do subscribe, whack the like button, leave a comment, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.